Okay, this situation just pissed me the fuck off. Like, it made me more angry than the whole Familia Diamond situation, even though it's pretty bad. So, you guys know this one TikToker named Brooklyn. Yeah, the one who's always about body positivity and, oh, love yourself no matter what. And, oh, shit. And I recently watched this video. It was something about, how she told someone to kill herself. Yes, she actually did that. You know why? Because they're a Trump supporter, because they have a different opinion, different political views than her. Yeah, and then she puts this fake persona on, like, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm gonna get held accountable, and just being fake in every way, and then just continues on like she didn't just tell someone to off themselves. Like, it pisses me off because it's insane to me how these people get away with it. And people with small channels call her out. And of course, not many people are going to know about it because people with less subscribers than her know about it. And it's just because there's not much light that's been shined on it. Because we've talked about, not me, but other YouTubers have talked about how Shane Dawson puts on this fake persona, yada yada yada. Well, what about Brooklyn? She also puts on this fake positivity bullshit persona on, even though she just told someone to kill themselves because they had a different opinion than hers. And basically her situation gets she gets added in a group chat and people start harassing her. Which, by the way, if people start harassing you to the point where you tell someone to off yourself, if you feel like that's the level where they're at, then you just leave that group chat. You're not obligated by law. You're not legally required to stay in that group chat. And they added you there so that they can piss you off and make you say something awful and use it against you. And you gave that to them. You gave them that. Now they've got free clout. And, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Yes, you fucking did. Yes, you did. You just showed yourself. You just showed what kind of a person you are. You just showed that your whole positivity persona is fake. Fake. It's fake. Like, I know this girl's 16, but I'm 12 and I'm almost 13. I'm 13 in like a month and 4 days. And I have never told someone to off themselves. Not even if they have a political opinion. Like, girl, you're not even old enough to vote. You're 16. Last time I checked, you have to be 18 to vote. So why do you even care about politics in the first place? I don't care about politics because I'm way underage. Yes, my nationality is American, but I'm too young to vote. So I don't give one fuck about politics. And you're willing to tell someone to off themselves because of politics. That's how far politics have gone. People are just telling each other to kill themselves. People are killing others for this. I hate politics, and you should too. Just kidding. You don't. What? Have your opinions. I'm not forcing you. You love yourself, and no matter what, until you start having a different opinion, until you're a Trump supporter. Ah, fuck you then, kill yourself. You shouldn't even exist at this point. Like, girl, how do you recover from that? I don't think you can. I think you just basically expose yourself and it's there forever. We know you're not this positive girl who just tries to bring positivity. uh, Oh my god, I am so sorry. Like, I'm sorry, but you just showed yourself. It's too late now. Just admit, hey guys, I'm a fucking asshole. Like, that's better than, like, just moving on, like, none of this happened and just shrug your shoulders and look away. Like, and there's another thing I want to talk about. You know, this whole body positivity thing, I don't completely disagree with it, but it has its limits. Just like political opinions has its limits. You can have your opinions and you can love yourself while having those opinions, but when it gets to the point where you're telling people, just like her, telling people to kill themselves, or when it gets to the point where, I don't know, you start harming yourself or others for it, then it's like, that's the limit. You can't go any further than that. That's like dangerous. And if you're morbidly obese, you shouldn't just shrug it off and say, oh, I love my body no matter what. Because if you keep telling yourself that over and over again, it's only a matter of time before you fade away. And I'm not just talking about obese people, I'm talking about skinny people, uh, overly muscular people, because obesity causes heart attacks. And if you're like this really, really buff bodybuilder with absolutely no fat left, then it's bad, because when you're stressed you have no fat and then you're fucked. Like, no wonder why this one bodybuilder got a heart attack and died, because he was too fit. And same goes for skinny girls. You die because you die of malnutrition, or you die because you're too skinny and you don't have enough fat in your body. Obese people get diabetes, heart attacks, all this stuff. And if you keep telling yourself, oh, I love my body, I love it all, then you're gonna die. You're gonna die. Alright? And there are people who have actually told themselves, oh, I love my body, even though they're like 450 pounds. And then, oh, look what happens to those people. They're fucking dead. I'm not saying that Brooklyn is like morbidly fat where she's going to die young, but she's not very, very far from that either. Because with her mentality, like, oh, all bodies are beautiful, even though I weigh like 450 pounds, I'm close to death, I'm next door to death, then she's going to eat and gain weight and just genuinely just becoming obese, then she's gonna become one of those people. And then when she sees she gains weight, she's gonna be like, oh, it doesn't matter because all bodies are beautiful, right? No, that's not what it is at all. Yes, you can be fat and healthy. Definitely. You can be skinny and healthy. Yes, you can. But not all the time. You can't always be skinny and healthy. You can't always be obese and healthy. No, fat and healthy. Because you're gonna die young if you keep gaining or losing weight depending on your weight. Then you are going to die. You're gonna get diabetes, heart attacks. You got become too muscular, you don't have fat, and when you stress out, there's nothing to stress out about again because you have literally no fat left and you're going to die. Just don't. If it's fine, you can have this whole body positivity thing on your account and influence these people, because you have a lot of followers, like, you influence these people, but you also gotta tell them the limits. Sure, people shouldn't be anorexic because their group told them to, or gave them advice, or because they looked at their friend group and they just want to become them. Sure, I don't think that that should happen either. But some of the people that are watching you are obese fucks who refuse to lose weight and take care of themselves. And guess what? They're dead. Just tell them the limits. And everyone will be fine. Not everyone. People are still going to be like, oh, I don't care. I'm a beautiful. It's delusional people who just think that they're okay when they're right next door to death. And you play some part in that because you're just saying all bodies, every single body on earth is beautiful. And that's just not true, because some of these people are dying. Some of these people are dead. Some of these people are in the hospital. So I really think that you, as an influencer, I know you're 16, I know you're young, but you as an influencer need to say the limits. You need to show them most bodies are beautiful, but make sure that you take care of yourself on the way.